Hey, what's up, tubers? This is Superdell here. And yes, you see it on the screen. Nvidia is discontinuing one of the streaming media players, but it's not the one that you're thinking of. On the right of your screen, you see this is more of the console. This is the one that pretty much everybody has. This is just one that you take with you if you're going out of town or something like that. That is the tube. This is what I have right here. And I have a couple of these, all right? If you smoke cigars, that's just what it is. Really, if you got a big fat cigar, or as we call it, the flashlight. Okay, so this is the one that they're talking about. But we're gonna get into this article. But before we get into this article, if you're not subscribed to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button, share this video, like this video, and also click that bell icon. That way you get notified. Make sure you select all and you get notified anytime I release anything on YouTube. Now let's get to this article from AFTV News. Shout out to Miss Billy because she actually posted this in the DST Facebook group, and it's crazy because I was down in the lab down here looking for some things, checking out some things, and I actually was on AFTV News about 6, 7 o'clock in the evening. And so when I went upstairs and I'm grabbing my display glasses, next thing you know, I say, man, let me go on here and see if any movie's been released. Let me go to the DST Facebook group. And what do I see? Miss Billy just posted this. And I'm like, what? So I go on AFTV News, and yes, yesterday evening they posted it. And then I had a decision. Dale, do you go downstairs and talk about it, or can you wait till the next day and talk about it? I said, man, look, we talking about the tube. Nobody ever talks about the tube. That's why you're not going to see 50 or 100 videos talking about the tube. So, and there's a reason why. Okay, and I'm going to give you my take on it after this article. So let's get into it. Shout out to Miss Billy. What up, though? Tell Chuck I said, what up, though? It says the Nvidia Shield TV streaming media player is much loved by enthusiasts and rifles leagues. So, the original version was released over 10 years ago and remains a very capable device today, thanks to its overpowered hardware for the time and ongoing software updates that are still going strong to this day. That impressive run might be nearing the end. However, a strong indication suggests the Shield TV has been discontinued. So again, they call this one right here the Shield TV, and now this used to be the Nvidia Shield console. All right, came with a gamepad and everything, but now they call this the Nvidia Shield Pro. So the one is on the right is the Nvidia Shield TV Pro, and this is just the Nvidia Shield. Don't know why they could have just called it the tube, the stick, flashlight, but I don't know. All right, but it says the current third generation Shield TV and Shield TV Pro were released in 2019. While the Shield TV Pro is still available to buy from various retailers, the tube-shaped Shield TV has been unavailable for months. Supply tracking websites show that the last time it was consistently available from Amazon was in early April. Numerous other retailers such as Best Buy and Newegg listed as out of stock, and B&H flat out said it has been discontinued. The Shield TV Pro isn't facing shortages yet, but it might just have a deeper inventory reserve, meaning it may face the exact same fate once current supplies dry up. Another indicator that the current product line is coming to an end is the Shield TV remote going on sale at Amazon. Price tracking sites show that in over 2,000 days it has been available. The remote has only ever seen one very brief discount. The uncharacteristic price drop has been ongoing since mid-June, suggesting Amazon is clearing out the inventory of an outgoing product. And now I'm going to talk about the remote. The remote is a good remote. That remote lasts you for 10 years. I guarantee you, and I know I got a remote somewhere. I don't see it, but that remote, I'm lucky if I change my batteries in that remote, and it's been 4 or 5 years. It just works. And I want to say the older generation, the very first ones, you used to be able to plug it in. I think, was it micro USB or Type C? I cannot remember. Y'all let me know in the comments. But I think you used to be able to plug it in via USB port. I think it was micro USB, and you can charge it. It charged up that way. So the remotes last forever unless you just crush it. I done dropped it. I done did everything, you know, tossed it and somebody else dropped it and it still works. So I can say that remote is nice. But the reason why the remote is great, I mean, it's not selling because you don't hear about the remotes breaking. All right. And I think these are the newer remotes. And let me go back up here. These are the newer remotes. They had some flat remotes. That's what it was. So these remotes are like the newer ones that they don't have about 6, 7 years now. But the original ones were the flat ones that you actually plugged in. It's starting to come back. I just saw one, I think, that was in the drawer over here. All right, let's get back to it. The Shield TV Pro isn't facing shortages yet. I think I read that one. It says earlier this year, Nvidia Senior VP of Hardware Engineering Andrew Bell said that there are no plans to stop productions or updates for the Shield TV anytime soon. If that statement still holds true, it suggests we are either looking at a temporary supply issue or Nvidia is quietly trimming its lineup to exclusively offer the Shield TV Pro. Considering the Pro model has more than twice as many Amazon reviews as the base version, it is clearly the device consumers prefer. And so, again, just like I said earlier, this is the one. If you're going to get an NVIDIA Shield, you can get this one. But I'm going to tell you shortly when you can get this one, okay? I know I'm not alone in hoping these inventory shortages mean the end of the current lineup and that a new 4th generation Shield TV model are coming soon. Realistically, however, I doubt that in this case. Nvidia is in a vastly different place today with its booming AI business than it was when the current Shield TV generations launched in 2019, making a new consumer streaming box feel like an unlikely priority. I have reached out to NVIDIA for comment and will update this article if they respond. And the thing about it, NVIDIA is not worried about their media player. Yeah, I mean, when you got a graphic card and AI, which is AI is taking over everything. Okay, we see it. AI is taking over. But when you got a streaming device that is very powerful and still capable of displaying an awesome picture on your television, even though it lacks like HDR10 plus. It lacks AV1 for people who actually watch media that way. It lacks that technology, and I can't remember. I think it lacks another audio technology. Y'all let me know in the comments on that as well. But, you know, it's still a very nice device to have. Now, in my case, will I go out and buy another NVIDIA Shield? And that's absolutely no, because, again, with these newer devices that are coming out with today's technology, this device is still doing technology from 2015, and people think because it gives us an update and it fixes a few bugs here and there that this is an awesome device, which it is. But I just don't think that consumers such as myself is going out anymore in today's time. Now, back in 2018, 19, 20, yeah, you had to get you an NVIDIA Shield. But in 2026, you do not need an NVIDIA Shield unless you have the equipment. You have the audio equipment, and maybe you have the television. If you're on a budget audio device, a budget television where your colors is not pure, like if you turn on your television and you looking at snow and you're not doing like this, then I would tell you, you know, I wouldn't get the NVIDIA Shield because you're missing the big picture. Because it enhances the picture, whether you're, you're watching a 4K video or 720. The technology that it does, it enhances the picture so it looks similar to 4K. Now, I'm not going to give it 4K. All right, I'm just be honest with you. You hear a lot of creators, oh man, it just looks great. It's okay. Is it a better image? Yes. But is it impressive? Because once you look at 4K, there is nothing out there currently right now that look better than 4K. And I'm talking about the disc. I'm not talking about this 4K that you're getting from Netflix, Prime, because that is compressed. That is compressed. But when you really have a 4K disc player and you got that television and you got that 4K disc and you put it in, and man, the picture is awesome. Okay, so the Nvidia Shield did enhance back in the day, and it still works to this day. But I'm not going to tell you to go out and get the Nvidia Shield unless that's something you truly need and unless you have the equipment. If you have the equipment, I would say go get the Nvidia Shield, go get an Apple TV. Now, if you on a budget, you may got a Insignia Fire TV and stuff like that, or lower end television that's $500-$600. I'm gonna tell you, you okay to go to Walmart and get the orange. You can still use the Fire Stick for all I care, or something like that where you saving your money. Now, I do want to take the time again. The Nvidia Shield does play a part in our streaming community. Very, very, and look, I used a lot of Chinese boxes, budget boxes. It just didn't cut. But once I cleaned up my network and I used the Nvidia Shield, a lot of buffering stopped. And once I got my television, it was just truly amazing. It was truly amazing. But again, they're talking about this right here. This is the tube, all right? The thing about this, the reason they're discontinuing it, because it was a bad design. If you have one, you already know. This is a bad design where you got wires, you got the Ethernet port, and also the power plug coming out this side. But then on this side, you got the HDMI port and a small, tiny little micro SD where you can push in there. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody got time to have wires coming in from here and here. Now, could you solve some problem by getting some Velcro and putting it on the back of your television? Absolutely. But again, it's just a bad design, and it was never, ever meant, in my opinion. I think they wanted to make a cheaper device, and it just did not work. The design did not work, and I've been talking about it since they introduced us to this. So, what can we do? What can we do? The only way I would get this device, they will have to drop that price down to 79, maybe even 89 bucks. Because even though this is a bad design, this is still a powerful device because it does have the Tegra chip in here. It still works similar to the console that you see right here. Let me move myself. It still works similar to here, but you don't have the Plex server. You don't have no USB where you could plug an external drive or put some extra memory on it. It just lacks a few things, just like the Nvidia Shield lacks the HDR10 Plus. It lacks AV1. It just doesn't have today's technology. You can't, play no 8K on there where you got less expensive devices that if you have a 8K video, it will display. Unfortunately, the Shield cannot do it because, again, you're talking about the hardware is 10 years old. Nobody was talking about 8K in the community back in 2015. Shoot, we was happy to get to 4K. And back in them days, it was still hard to get it, and again, getting a player and all of that and buying your disc, that was a whole different era back then. All right. So again, nobody's crying over this. This is why you're not going to see too many YouTube creators. I think I only saw one so far. You're not going to see many do it. Myself, Triple M, I think UG Tech, I think he was the first one I saw it actually do it. And nobody's crying over this. Okay, no one is crying over it. Uh, Triple M probably. I'm quite sure Triple M. Y'all let Triple M know. I'm quite sure Triple M is going to do an amazing video on this. You know, he got the fancy uh, artwork and everything, the video, and us, me, UG Tech, we just straight up in front of the camera. Shout out to Triple M. Triple M gonna give you the bells, the whistles, the sound, the music in the background. I do the music every now and then, but you got to give credit where credit is due. His hustle is on YouTube. A lot of other people hustle is out here in their community. So again, salute to Triple M because he be mixing all of that. You know I'm getting off topic, but you have to give credit where credit is due. So shout out to them guys right there. Who again, UG Tech is the only one I saw that, and nobody's caring. All right, nobody's really caring. But I would love to hear your thoughts. If they take this bad boy down to 69, 79, no more than $89, would you get it? Me personally, if they take it down to 70, 79 bucks, I'm going to get it. All right, and make it work for me. All right, I'm just letting you know I'm going to get it. All right, would you get it? I would love to hear from y'all in the comment area. Again, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Also, click that like button. Share this. Again, my videos are being shared. I don't know who's doing it, but salute to you. Also, hit that bell icon and select all. That way you get notified anytime I release any content on YouTube. I would love to hear what y'all thoughts and things like that. Let me know. All right. Until then, this is Superdell, and I'm signing out. Nobody's caring about this device. It's puff. All right. We out. This is a big old cigar. Flashlight. Peace.